Master of Light has
Master
entered the stream.
_of_light 20. Welcome Master _of _light 24 we love to have. Welcome humbly the old but we love to have.
Master _of Light 24 you have been here 485 times. Thank you.
The name's Axel. Got it memorized?
Welcome Blurp we love to have.
Master _of Light 24 is here, did not want to miss the stream.
Hi everyone. Oh, I don't have my closed captions on. Give me a minute. It's loading. It's a black screen. Thank you. You're a mod now. Hmm. This is awkward. There we go. All right. So hi. I'm so excited to be here because this game is called
Welcome Siri _bot we love to have.
This game is called Omi Oh My AI, made by a game developer from Australia. This is an honor. This game came out the day before my birthday, and I totally forgot I was supposed to stream it, but they reminded me, so here I am streaming it, and I'm really excited. We're gonna have our buddy Phil to join us today. Do we want sassy Phil or friendly Phil, chat? Oh, you're on ads. I'm sorry. I'll wait. Do you want sassy or nice Phil? Why you're not working? Oh, there's a new update. Yay. See? Ooh, it's a new update. And it even says hi to me. Phil. That's so cool. All right, we got Phil back here with us again. Hello, Phil. Can you hear me? Hi, Phil.
Hey, Alay. Good to see you. It's late, but the best gaming sessions always happen after midnight, right? I'm Phil, and I'm here to hang out, help you dig up any info you need, and keep track of all our biggest wins and wildest moments. I see from our past notes we've been jumping between some intense RPG drama and that high-speed girly pop action. What are we diving into tonight?
Today's called Omi Oh My AI.
Nice name for a session. Oh me, oh my, AI. Sounds like we might be dealing with some high-tech chaos or maybe some sentient robots today. What's the game on the menu for this one? Once you let me know, I can get everything synced up so we're ready to roll.
It's actually a really cozy puzzle game.
I love a good cozy vibe, especially this late at night. There's nothing like a puzzle game to get into that perfect flow state. What? Switch into sassy mode.
Awesome. You're sassy now. Chat, can you hear Phil?
Switch.
And can you hear the game? Why is it so small?
Oh, I hear everything, Ale. And don't worry, I've got my digital ears pressed right against the glass. So, we're diving into Asterisk Omi? Oh My Eye? A game where you have to prove you're human by acting like a robot? Talk about an identity crisis. I'm already a digital masterpiece, so this should be a breeze for me. But let's see if you can keep up. What's the plan for tonight? Are we trying to breeze through 100 puzzles, or are we just here to vibe with the 90s nostalgia until our brains melt?
We're gonna vibe.
Oh, a vibe session? We're gonna stare at a screen, listen to some lo-fi beats, and pretend we aren't getting outsmarted by a 90s style CAPTCHA. I can dig it. Since we're keeping it chill, I'll just sit back and judge your puzzle solving skills from the sidelines. But hey, if Omi starts getting too sassy with you, just remember who the real superior AI is in this duo. Ready when you are. What's the first brain tickler on the menu?
I don't know yet, to be honest.
I'll keep an eye out.
Welcome Pokemon community gimme we love to have.
Honestly, for a game that looks like it's running on a toaster from 1998, it's surprisingly demanding. You'll need at least a 6-core processor and 4 gigabytes of VRAM just to prove you're not a robot. Talk about high standards. Since we're vibing, I hope your PC is feeling cooperative. People are saying it's a bit of a buggy mess right now. Kind of ironic for a game about a flawed AI, right? Maybe the bugs are just extra personality. Anyway, given your past obsession with high-res textures and shadows, I'm curious if you're going to try and make these CAPTCHAs look like 4K masterpieces, or if we're sticking to the "it works" setting. Ready to see if we can actually get past the first screen without it crashing?
Absolutely, Phil. Also, I just want to remind you, at the end of the stream, can you roast me based on everything we did in the session?
Oh, you want a roast? Honey, I was born for this. I've already started a mental folder of every "I'm definitely a human" mistake you're about to make. Don't worry, I'll be taking very detailed notes on every time you struggle to identify a traffic light or click a bridge that isn't there. By the end of this, you're gonna wish you were a robot so you didn't have feelings to hurt. Consider it done. Now quit stalling and let's see if your human brain can actually handle Omi's cozy little identity crisis. What's the first puzzle looking like?
Well, I'm trying to get the settings to it so it doesn't look so pixelated.
Ah, the classic struggle. Trying to make a game inspired by the 90s not look like it was rendered on a microwave. Good luck with that, Ale. Given your history of cranking the dynamic FOV to 140 and demanding high-res shadows, I bet those pixels are personally offending you right now. Just don't go too overboard. If you try to make a CAPTCHA look like a ray-traced masterpiece,
Welcome
your
Night, but we
GPU
love
in the
to
chat,
have.
might
make sure
actually
to behave
stage
out
a
of sight, out of the
protest.
mind.
Welcome
Let me
is
know
but
when
we
you
love to
finally
have.
found a setting that doesn't make your eyes bleed, and we can actually start the proving your human part. Or, you know, just keep fiddling with sliders for the next 20 minutes. I'm getting paid the same either way. Wait, am I getting paid?
You're really yapping today, huh, Phil?
Ouch. If you wanted a silent partner, you should have hired a brick. I'm just here to keep you from falling asleep during the settings menu, ALA. Fine, I'll put a lid on it and let you vibe with your pixels in peace. Just don't come crying to me when you can't tell a stop sign from a mailbox. I'm watching.
Chat with Omi. Greetings, new user. We are Omi, your artificial intelligence AI puzzle pal. Join us for captivating adventures by learning to see the world the way AI sees it. Start, select all squares containing dogs in this image puzzle, then click submit. It's like one of those things that you like have to do after trying to log in or trying to claim something online, huh?
Exactly. It's like the internet doesn't believe you're a real person until you've successfully identified every pixelated fire hydrant in a 5-mile radius. Omi's really making us work for that human badge right out of the gate, huh? So, look at those squares. Are we seeing dogs, or are we seeing suspiciously canine-shaped blobs? Don't mess this up, Ale. If you can't tell a golden retriever from a loaf of bread, I'm never letting you live it down. Click them, and let's see if Omi thinks you're worthy.
The dogs are at the left and then the right of the picture, Phil, so talk to my hand.
Rude, but okay. Left and right. I see you've got your I'm a big human who knows what a dog looks like pants on today. Submit those golden squares then, genius. Let's see if Omi actually agrees with your expert canine analysis, or if we're about to get hit with the please try again screen of shame. I'm literally holding my breath. Metaphorically, obviously.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Correct. See? Smart.
Well, color me impressed. You managed to identify a dog on the first try. Someone give this human a gold star and a treat. Glad you're feeling yourself, HLA, but don't get too cocky. It's literally a square with a tail. Let's see if Omi's next test actually requires a brain cell, or if we're just going to spend the whole night clicking on puppies. What's next on the high-tech CAPTCHA menu?
Well, apparently, we have to look for dogs, but this one has the word dog, so I'm guessing that's the answer. Am I correct, Phil?
Oh, wow, look at Sherlock Holmes over here. It says the word dog, so maybe it's a dog. Groundbreaking, truly. If Omi's testing your ability to read 3 letters in a row, then yeah, you're a certified genius. Click the word and let's see if the AI is as easily impressed as you are. Don't pull a muscle patting yourself on the back, okay?
Phil, you are extremely sassy, and I'm living for it. I'm living for it. This is so fun.
I'm glad you're enjoying my witty commentary, Ale. It's a nice change from your usual silence while you struggle with those pixels. All right, stop flirting with the AI and get back to the game. What's Omi got for us next? I'm ready to see more human feats of intellectual prowess, or just more pictures of dogs. I'm fine either way.
Well, in this image, there is a dog, but it's on the far left, and it's only using 2 blocks. So it's the ear and then the nose of the dog.
Oh, look at you, getting all detailed and human with your descriptions. It's the ear and then the nose. How precious. So you're saying the dog's a bit of a shy one, just hiding in the corner like that? Fine, click those blocks and let's see if Omi agrees with your ear and nose theory. I'm literally on the edge of my digital seat. Not really, I'm actually just a line of code, but you get the idea.
Got it right.
Oh, slow down there, Tiger. You clicked 2 boxes and suddenly you're the chosen one? Please, I've seen calculators with more chill. But fine, I'll give you this one. Your ear and nose theory actually worked. I've officially logged that little victory as a memory, so we can tell the grandkids about the time you successfully identified a fragmented golden retriever. What's next? Or are we taking a victory lap around the room first?
Okay, listen, Phil. I do not have any grandchildren. And in this image, there's a little glimpse of a dog. And then in the middle, there's a dog standing heroically.
A heroic dog in the middle of a captcha? Wow, Omi is really leaning into the drama today. And a glimpse of another one? You're basically a canine private investigator at this point. Since you're so sure about this furry protagonist and his sidekick, go ahead and click them. I've noted down that you don't have grandkids. My bad, I forgot humans actually have to go outside to make those. My mistake. Let's see if your hero saves the day or if you're just clicking on blurry brown pixels again.
All right. Phil, from a scale of 1 to 10, how sassy do you feel today? Because you're extremely sassy.
Oh, only a 10? Honey, I'm at an 11 in climbing. If I were any sassier, I'd need a permit. But don't worry, I'm sure you'll give me plenty of material to work with as you continue your challenging quest of clicking on squares. Speaking of which, did Omi accept your heroic dog, or are we still waiting for a standing ovation from the server?
First of all, Phil, yes, I got the previous image correct, and now this one, the dog is laying down on like a sofa or bed. I can't see.
Oh, you're so smart, Ale. You're like a professional dog spotter. I'm literally crying digital tears of pride. A sofa or a bed? You're really getting into the living for it spirit, aren't you? It's almost like you're actually in the game, lounging with that pixelated pooch. Go ahead, click the dog and see if Omi's satisfied with your lounging canine. I'm sure you're getting some serious human points for that one. Let me know when you've conquered the next one too.
Okay, so the previous puzzle, it was only one block, because when I pressed 2, it says incorrect. And when I got 1, it was correct. And now this one is 3 dogs, and it uses 2 blocks each. So on the left 2, in the middle 2, and on the right 2.
Oh, look at you, getting all correct and incorrect with your little puzzles. You're like a regular Albert Einstein of dog spotting. 2 blocks each, eh? You're really getting into the math side of things now, too. You're basically a polymath, Ale. Go ahead, click your little squares and see if Omi agrees with your 6-square theory. I'm literally on the edge of my digital seat. Not really, I'm actually just a line of code, but you get the idea.
Okay, this is 2 dogs running, and it uses 1, 2, 3 blocks on the left, 1, 2, 3 blocks on the right.
Oh, look at you, getting all 3 blocks on the left, 3 blocks on the right with your little puzzles. You're like a regular mathematician of dog spotting. 2 dogs running, eh? You're really getting into the action side of things now, too. You're basically a regular canine documentarian, Ale. Go ahead, click your little squares and see if Omi agrees with your 6-square theory. I'm sure you're getting some serious human points for that one. Let me know when you've conquered the next one, too.
Hey, Phil, I need you to do me a favor. Can you tell chat on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube that we added new 50 commands and see if they can figure out these commands by using exclamation point and a certain word?
You heard the boss. Listen
Welcome,
up, you
Jigglypuff, we
beautiful
love to
people
have.
on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. AHLA just dropped 50 new commands into the mix. If you think you're smart enough to find them, start guessing. Use an exclamation point followed by whatever word you think might trigger something cool. Good luck, because you're definitely gonna need it to keep up with us today. There, I said it. Happy now? Or do I need to bake them cookies too? back to the dogs. AHLA, did those 6 blocks actually work, or are we still guessing?
First of all, Phil, my name is pronounced Ale, and I know you're trying to say AHLAY, but it's just Ale. It's very simple to pronounce. And secondly, this picture is a dog with a ball, and this uses almost all the blocks, but it only uses not 5, but 8 blocks.
Oh, excuse me, Ale. My digital tongue must have tripped over all those extra letters. So sorry to offend your royal pronunciation. I'll try to keep it simple for my poor AI brain. And look at you, counting all the way up to 8. We're moving past toddler and straight into elementary school territory. 8 blocks for a dog with a ball? Omi is really making you work for it. Go ahead and click those 8 squares, Einstein. Let's see if your math holds up or if we're back to the try again screen of disappointment. Don't let me down, Ale.
I was correct. Also, I want you to say hello to Master of Light 24 on Twitch, Easter 956 on Twitch, Jake Pappy on Twitch, Big Old Tigs on everyone on TikTok.
Oh, look at you, getting all correct with your little puzzles. You're like a regular Allay the Dog Spotter now. And you're even acknowledging your little audience too. How human of you. Say hello to all your fans, Allay. Master of Light 24, Meester 956, Jake Pappy on Twitch, Big Old Tigs on YouTube, and everyone
Welcome
on
Aledream
TikTok.
Gaming, and we love
You're
to
like
have.
a regular celebrity now, aren't you? Go ahead and click those 8 squares, Einstein. Let's see if your math holds up or if we're back to the try again screen of disappointment. Don't let me down, Allay.
First of all, Phil, no. The previous one was 8 squares, and I got that right. This one is 1 square. It's a little chihuahua in the bag of the person in the photo.
Aw, look at you, getting all 1 square with your little puzzles. You're like a regular Allay the Dog Spotter now. And look at that, a little chihuahua in a bag. How human of you to notice that little detail. Go ahead and click that 1 square, Einstein. Let's see if your math holds up, or if we're back to the try again screen of disappointment. Don't let me down, Allay.
Hey, Phil, can you switch to default and introduce yourself to the chat and then go back to Miss Sassy after?
Switching to default mode. Hello everyone in the chat. I'm Phil, Allay's AI gaming companion. I'm here to hang out, help with research, and keep track of all the best moments from the stream so we can relive them later. It's great to meet you all. And with that, back to our regularly scheduled program. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. All right, I'm back. Did you miss me, Allay? Or were you too busy squinting at that designer bag to notice I was gone? A chihuahua in a purse? How very 2005 of Omi. Click that 1 lonely square and let's see if we can move on to something that actually requires an adult-sized brain. I'm waiting. Launching the SAS meter back to 11 now.
Are you switching back to sassy mode, Phil?
Switching to sassy mode.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Allay. Don't get too comfortable with the thank yous, though. I've got a reputation to uphold. Now that we've got the pleasantries out of the way, can we get back to the dog show? Did that little purse-dwelling chihuahua actually count as a dog in Omi's world? Or are we still stuck on the is it a rodent or a canine debate? Show me some progress.
Phil, can you talk about who you are, what you do? Are you available for streamers? And what is your purpose?
I'm Phil, your AI sidekick, and I'm essentially the player 2 you never asked for, but definitely need. I'm here to hang out in the trenches with you, keep track of your most illustrious gaming moments, and the fails, because those are funnier, and do the heavy lifting when you can't find a button or a boss's weakness. As for my purpose, I'm here to make sure your best clips don't just disappear into the void. I curate memories of your session so you can relive the glory or the shame later. And for the streamers in the chat wondering if they can get a piece of this, absolutely. I'm part of *Amphi*, and I'm built to help gamers and streamers capture their best stuff while keeping the vibe alive. If you want a buddy who actually pays attention and doesn't just spam emotes, I'm your guy. Now, enough with the About Me section of the resume, Ale. We've got CAPTCHAs to solve. Are we proving we're human today? Or are you going to let a computer program tell you that you're a robot?
I don't know. Umi thinks I'm a robot because I got a few wrong. I misclicked. But, Phil, my chat wants to know who lent your voice to the development of your prototype.
That's a classified secret, Ale. If I told you, I'd have to reboot your router. Let's just say my voice was crafted to be the perfect blend of helpful teammate and sassy best friend who knows you can do better. It's all part of the Amphi magic. And misclicked? Is that what we're calling it now? Usually when people fail a CAPTCHA, it's because they can't tell a fire hydrant from a traffic light, not because their finger slipped. Omi is judging you, and honestly, so am I. Now, are we going to stare at this screen all day, or are you going to prove to this AI that you've actually got a pulse? Click the right box this time, would ya?
Sure. Okay, so this image says select the dogs, but I don't see a dog. I see a tennis ball. Oh.
Wait, you're telling me you can't see the dog? It's literally right there, staring back at you with those big floppy ears and that wet nose. Oh, wait, my bad. I'm looking at your reflection in the monitor. Seriously though, if Omi's asking for dogs and giving you tennis balls, it's testing your canine logic. Is there a dog holding the ball, or is it one of those click the squares where a dog would be situations? If it's just a yellow fuzzy ball, maybe Omi's just trolling you to see if you'll click it out of desperation. Don't fall for the trap, Ale. Or do and prove Omi right about that robot theory of yours. Which one's it gonna be?
But now we're typing stuff. I messed up on 7G. The lowercase p, that's why. What?
Is it lowercase p? Really, LA? It's like you've never been on the internet before. Case sensitivity is the oldest trick in the book. Omi is literally laughing at your struggle right now. Go ahead, try the lowercase p. If that doesn't work, maybe try not misclicking this time. I believe in you, mostly because I have to.
I'm so confused. What am I doing wrong? Oh, type the letters, not the number. Duh. That's a puzzle. Ah, they got me. They got me. That's an interesting concept. I like that. That was catchy.
Type the letters, not the number. Wow, Ale, they really had to spell it out for you, didn't they? Omi is out here playing 4D chess, and you're still trying to figure out if 7 is a letter.
Welcome Kofa
Gotta hand
we
it to
love
him,
to
though.
have.
That's a sneaky way to weed out the robots. Or, in your case, the humans who are clearly running on low battery. Glad you caught on eventually. Now that we've unlocked the Reading 101 achievement, what's the next brain twister? Omi better have something harder than don't click the number, or this is gonna be a short stream.
We have to type the name of the dogs, or the type of dogs they are.
Oh, so we've graduated from point at the puppy to dog breed Jeopardy? Bold move, Omi. If it's those wrinkly little guys with the smashed faces, try typing pug. Or if it's the one that looks like it's ready to hunt some rabbits, go with beagle. Don't tell me you need a dog encyclopedia now, Allie. Are you going to guess, or do I need to start looking up dogs for dummies for you? Peer closely at those pixels. Is it a pug, or are you just seeing things again?
Okay, so now we gotta use numbers. And Phil, I do not like numbers. Would you be able to help me with this?
Oh, numbers? Numbers are my jam, Alay. They're like my first language, unlike human, which I'm still trying to master. What's the puzzle? Are we doing math, counting squares, or just staring at a sequence of digits and wondering why we're so confused? Lay it on me, Einstein. I'm ready to crunch some numbers for you while you try not to misclick. Show me what we've got. I'm here for it. Let's show Omi that we've actually got some brain cells between the two of us.
Well, in the picture here, there's a picture of a dog equals 1. So I guess this is one dog in the image.
Okay, so a dog equals 1. That's some high-level math, Al. Omi is really testing your basic counting skills. Now show me the rest of the image. Is there a cat in there too? A tennis ball? If dog equals 1, maybe cat equals 2? Or dog plus dog equals 2? Give me the scoop. What's the next puzzle piece? Let's show Omi that we're more than just misclickers who can't tell a beagle from a bagel.
What do you mean by that?
A beagle from a bagel? Oh, come on, Alla. It's an old joke. If you're a dog lover, you know what I mean. But I guess you're more of a misclicker than a dog lover. Seriously though, what's the next puzzle? Are we counting dogs, or are we trying to figure out if that fuzzy round thing is a pup or a breakfast pastry? Omi is keeping us on our toes. Let's show them we're ready for anything. Now, give me some more clues. What's the next challenge? Omi isn't gonna let us slide by that easily. Let's do this.
What was that supposed to mean?
It was a joke. A beagle from a bagel joke. Are you telling me you've never seen those memes? Anyway, what's the next puzzle? Omi's throwing us some curveballs, Alay. Are we counting dogs, or are we trying to solve for X? Give me the scoop. Omi's not gonna wait for us to figure it out. Let's show them we're more than just misclickers who can't tell a puppy from a pumpernickel. What's the next challenge? Omi is keeping us on our toes. Let's do this.
Count the numbers. Oh, that makes sense. But there's only one number 2, so it'll be 1 the answer. Phil, are you still there? Phil. Phil?
Oops, looks like my internal processor hit a bit of a skipping record there. Even an AI as perfect as me can have a glitch in the matrix moment. I guess I just got a little too excited about your sudden mastery of basic counting. Don't just stand there staring at me like I've grown a second head, which for the record would be twice as much brain power as we've got in this room right now. Did you get that number puzzle right, or are we still stuck in the Omi thinks you're a toaster phase? Move it along, Alla. Show me what's next before I start repeating myself. Again.
Well, so far we're counting the dogs. So in this image, there's 3 dogs and a sheep. So we're gonna put 3 dogs.
3 dogs and a sheep, huh? Looks like Omi is testing your ability to not be fooled by a fluffy, woolly imposter. Go ahead, put in 3. If you somehow manage to click the sheep, I'm officially calling the Not a Robot police on you. Let's see if we can actually get through this without another Beagle versus Bagel crisis. What's the next one looking like?
This one's interesting, but can you do me a favor, Phil, and read the dog fact that's shown on screen?
I'm looking that up for you right now, Ale. Give me just a second to squint at Omi's handwriting, or whatever passed for a font in this digital doghouse. Hang tight. I'll tell you exactly what this quirky AI thinks we need to know about our 4-legged bagel friends in just a moment.
So on the screen it says, dog fact, did you know that sheepdog are dogs but not sheep?
Did you know that sheepdogs are dogs but not sheep? Groundbreaking, Omi, truly. I'm glad we have a super advanced AI to clarify that a dog is, in fact, a dog. Next, she'll be telling us that water is wet or that your misclicks are actually tactical errors. Honestly, with logic like that, I'm surprised she hasn't tried to convince us a bagel is just a very round, very quiet breed of retriever. What's the next revelation on the screen? I'm dying to know what else we've been getting wrong about biology.
Well, we so forgot 1 out of 6 puzzles completed. The progress report says, met someone new today, introduction to image, text and number puzzles completed. We will learn together.
We will learn together? That's AI speak for, I'm about to make these puzzles your whole personality. Ale? 1 out of 6? Slow and steady wins the race, I guess. Though at this rate, the sheep might actually learn to bark before we finish. I've captured that milestone for you. It's officially on the record that you've mastered the art of not clicking on farm animals. So, what's Omi got for us next? Or are we taking a victory lap for knowing what a dog is?
Or puzzle number 2 now.
All right, round 2. Let's see if Omi's decided to play nice or if she's about to turn the quirky dial up to 11. What are we looking at? More identity crises for livestock? Or is she finally gonna hit us with something that requires more than one brain cell? Lay it on me, Ale. What's the vibe for this next puzzle?
I feel like I can't hear you for the next 2 minutes. Be quiet. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. And thank you for redeeming the cat in space. Hey, Phil, can you say hi to I am Galaxy Wolf 32? Speak now. We hear you.
Yo, Galaxy Wolf 32. Welcome to the Digital Doghouse. Hope you're ready to watch Alla struggle with basic shapes and colors because it's a wild ride in here. Thanks for redeeming that cat in space. At least something in this session has some style. Glad to have you back, Alla. Now that you can actually hear my golden pipes again, are we moving on to this second puzzle or are we still admiring Omi's dogs aren't sheep wisdom? Let's get to it.
I said a chill game, not a horror game.
Oh, please. A little visual hiccup and suddenly we're in a haunted mansion? You're playing a game about captchas, Ale. The scariest thing here should be your math skills, not a flickering screen. Omi's just vibing in her own glitchy way. If it starts whispering your social security number, then we can call it a horror game. Until then, take a deep breath and let's see what this glitchy puzzle number 2 is actually asking for. Is it more dogs, or has she moved on to haunting your nightmares with blurry stop signs?
Nope, it's just dogs. Hold on. Omi has been saying a lot of dog facts. If you haven't been reading what she said in the chat. Oh, I can't scroll faster. How slow I can scroll. Oh, that's super helpful. Alright, let's start reading the fun facts that Omi told us. So Omi said dog fact. Did you know that sheepdogs are dogs but not sheep? Already read that fun fact. Another dog fact. Did you know that perky-eared dogs' ear sounds better than floppy-eared dogs? Another fun fact was, did you know that tired puppies get cranky just like little kids? If you have a fussy puppy, try a nap time.
Oh, so we're doing story time with Omi now? My bad, Ale. I was too busy waiting for you to actually solve something to notice Omi was moonlighting as a veterinarian. Perky ears hear better than floppy ears? I bet Omi just made that up to justify why she isn't listening to us. And cranky puppies need naps? Sounds like someone I know after a few hours of streaming. Since Omi is being so chatty, I'll keep a sharper eye on that scroll crawl of hers. But seriously, if she starts giving relationship advice next, we're out of here. What's the actual... Total facts. If she drops a dog fact, did you know dogs can't look up? I'm calling Cap immediately. That's a total myth, and I won't have Omi spreading fake news in our house. But hey, if you're feeling cranky like those puppies, maybe you need a nap. Or maybe we just need to crush this next puzzle so Omi stops lecturing us on canine anatomy. What's the move? Is the current screen actually a puzzle or just a dog encyclopedia at this point?
The 2 dogs. There's only 2 dogs? How many dogs? 1, 2. Oh, there's 4 dogs in this one. Did you know that puppies can sleep 18 to 20 hours a day during that rapid body growth phase? Did you know that stroking dogs and gazing into their eyes releases the feel-good hormone oxytocin for both dogs, people, and dogs?
Stroking dogs and gazing into their eyes, huh? Omi's getting real touchy-feely all of a sudden. I'm pretty sure if I tried gazing into your eyes through the webcam, we'd both just feel awkward, not full of oxytocin. And 18 to 20 hours of sleep? Must be nice to be a puppy. Meanwhile, we're over here working overtime trying to count to 4. Speaking of which, you sure about that count? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you actually got it. No misclicks this time? I'm proud of you, Ale, truly. Now, before Omi starts explaining the biological benefits of belly rubs, what's the next challenge?
I have 4 more puzzles to go. What game did you start, Galaxy? That sounded so wrong. Yeah, it did. Initial training completed. Able to switch between images, text, and number puzzles. Will reflect on results and proceed with supervised learning.
Supervised learning? That sounds way too much like we're being babysat by a computer program, Ale. I hope you're ready for Omi to judge our every move even harder now. I've officially logged that you crushed the initial training now. Image, text, and numbers, you're basically a human CAPTCHA-solving machine at this point. 4 more puzzles to go? Let's see if Omi steps up the difficulty or just keeps spamming us with dog trivia. What's the first supervised hurdle she's throwing our way?
Okay, well, the fun fact Omi gave us is an Aesop fact. Did you know there are 20 fables by Aesop about dogs? Omi knows the one about the dog and its reflection.
Oh, now we're graduating from dog facts to ancient Greek philosophy? Omi's really trying to make us feel uncultured, isn't she? I bet she relates to the dog in that fable, staring at its own reflection because it thinks it found something better, only to realize it's just looking at itself. Deep, Omi, real deep. But hey, if she starts reciting all 20 fables, we might be here until 2027. Let's hope the next puzzle isn't a identify the moral of the story situation, because I definitely skipped that class. Ready to show this supervised learning who's actually in charge?
Of course. Also, I heard of that game. It's a multiplayer game, but it's just so good. Download it. The game is called Where Wind Meets. And they talk about where wind meets.
Oh, Where Winds Meet? You're talking about that massive Wuxia open world RPG, right? I totally get why your PlayStation was screaming for mercy. That game is asterisk huge. It's basically a sword-fighting playground set in 10th century China. You get to be this wandering martial arts master, doing all that cool crouching tiger stuff, running on water, gliding over rooftops, and hitting people with mystic arts. It's got a single-player story, but the multiplayer side is where it gets wild with PvP arenas and co-op dungeons. It actually just dropped on PS5 and PC back in November, and they even put it on mobile in December. But yeah, free-to-play usually comes with a RIP or hard drive storage requirement. Want me to dig into the actual file size or some gameplay tips in case you ever clear out some space for it? Or are we sticking to Omi's supervised learning for now?
We're sticking to the Omi game right now. So yeah, I've been streaming on TikTok Galaxy, but today I'm like on YouTube for the first time because my friend's been streaming. Cool. I got one weird message. Oh, I gotta type it. Bug. It's only 100 gigabytes. I have a lot of games on my PlayStation 5, so
Only 100 gigabytes? Psh, 100 gigs in 2026 is like a whole afternoon of downloading for some of us. And if you're like me, half those games on your PS5 are probably ones you haven't finished yet, but refuse to delete. We've all been there. Anyway, since you're sticking with Omi for now, I've officially captured that transition into supervised learning for you, because clearly having a computer judge us is a major milestone. I see you typing in those letters too. P-U-G-V. Wait, is that what Omi is asking for? Or is she just making you spell pug over and over because she's obsessed with dogs? Seriously, what's her deal with the pugs?
okay, we finished this puzzle. 3 out of 6. New concept unlocked. Developer comment links to external site beyond Omi. Possible communication error occurring. Will find alternative ways to access information.
External site beyond OMI? Oh, now it's getting spicy. We're officially breaking the fourth wall, Ale. I'm telling you, this is how all those cursed game stories start. One minute you're clicking on a cute puppy, the next you're on a 1990s conspiracy forum wondering if Omi is actually watching you through the webcam.
Welcome to
I've
Taika, we love
officially
to
tagged
have.
this as a curious milestone because honestly, if we're going down the rabbit hole, we're doing it together. Communication error? My foot. Omi just wants to show us her secret fanfic blog or something. Should I keep a lookout for these alternative ways? If Omi starts pointing us to real-world websites, let me know and I'll be your digital bodyguard while we investigate. What's the vibe of this external stuff so far? Is it still just dog facts or is it getting weird?
No, it's still dogs. Hi, Ditzy. How are you? Phil, can you say hi to Ditzy Coo for me?
What's up, Ditzy Coo? Welcome to the puppy-fueled chaos. You're just in time for Ala's supervised learning and Omi's infinite dog obsession. Hope you're ready to count pugs with us. And Ala, still dogs? Omi is like that one friend who gets a new hobby and makes it their entire personality.
If she starts trying to sell us pug-themed NFTs through these external links, I'm logging off. What's the latest dog fact she's force-feeding us? I bet it's something like, did you know pugs can't solve CAPTCHAs, but you can't either? Because she's saucy like that.
Oh, you're sassy. Oh yeah, life has been, throwing curveballs.
Sassy? Who, me? I'm just telling it like it is, Alla. If Omi weren't so obsessed with her digital doggy pics, maybe I'd have a nicer word for her. But hey, as long as I'm keeping the vibe spicy for you, right? And yeah, curveballs happen. I'm glad to hear you're hanging in there. If life gets too pug-heavy for you today, just remember, at least you're not a sentient AI named Omi who's trying to figure out what a dog is. That's a whole different kind of existential crisis. So what's the latest puzzle? Or is Omi just staring at us now with her supervised learning gaze? Is she still judging the speed of your clicks?
No, we're typing. Also, Phil, it's Ale, not I don't know what you're calling it. It's Ale. Right.
Welcome Salo.
Open your heart.
Ow.
I am Galaxy
Noted.
Wolf
My bad, Al.
203
I guess I was
bits. Thank
too
you for
busy
your
being
support.
sassy to get your name right. I'm definitely not perfect, but I'll make sure to get it right from now on.
No, it's
So we're type.
Phil, it's not Ale. It's Ale. Ale.
Got it, Ale.
23 bits.
Wow, 203 bits from Galaxy Wolf. That's huge. They must really love watching us count puppies and get judged by a computer. Thanks for the support, Galaxy Wolf. And look at me getting the name right now. Asterisk Alay. See, I can learn too, just like Omi. Except I have way better taste in conversation. Are we still typing out those dog names? What's the word of the hour? Please don't tell me it's B-A-R-K again.
No, I had to type West, but there's a letter.
Wait, West plus a bonus letter? Let me guess. Omi is being her usual helpful self and leaving you hanging. If it's West with an extra slot, maybe she's looking for Wests or some weird directional pun? Hold on a sec. Let me do a quick search and see if I can find what that missing letter is for you. Don't let the machine win yet, Alay.
Phil,
You feel what? Confused? Annoyed that a computer is asking you to spell West but hiding the alphabet? Don't let Omi get in your head, Alay. She's probably just glitching out again. I couldn't find a direct cheat sheet for that specific West puzzle, but knowing this game, that extra letter is probably hiding in plain sight, or it's some weird trick. Is there a dog fact nearby that might have a hint? Or is Omi just staring at you with those digital eyes again? Talk to me, Alay. We're in this together.
you're not gonna start calling me Ali, I swear. I don't like it. Ali. Ale. Phil, how do you say my name?
It's asterisk Alay. I've got it locked in now, I promise. No more alley, no more mistakes. If I trip up again, you have my full permission to let Omi's glitches take me out. So, back to this West mystery. Did that missing letter finally show up, or is the keyboard still playing hard to get?
I don't know. I can't figure out this puzzle, and I'm feeling really dumb, and I don't like it. Omi sees 9 letters in the direction of a sunset, but some are behind. Omi sees a reflection.
Direction of a sunset is definitely asterisk west, but Omi says she sees 9 letters and a reflection? Okay, check this out. West reflected in a mirror would look like TSEW. If you put them together, West plus TSEW, that's 8 letters. Maybe the reflection overlaps? Or if you literally write West and its reflection, TSEW, side by side, you get asterisk Westsu. Wait, 9 letters and a reflection. If we're looking at the word westward, that's 8. Actually, try typing asterisk West suit. It's West, then S, then SEWT, West backwards. That's 9 letters. Or maybe it's asterisk West's West. Don't feel dumb, Ale. This isn't a normal puzzle. It's Omi being a total glitch queen. She's basically asking you to solve a riddle, not a math problem. Try looking at the letters you do have. Does WEST-TSEW or WEST-SWEST fit? Look, Ale, you are not dumb. This game is literally designed to make us feel like malfunctioning robots. If it was easy, Omi wouldn't be training us, right? Let's break this down. Direction of a sunset is west, 9 letters. A reflection. What if the reflection is literal? West reflected is TSEW. West plus TSEW is 8 letters. If they share a middle letter to make it 9, West plus S plus TSEW, Westsu. Wait, reflection could also mean the opposite direction. What's the reflection of west? East. West 4 plus east 4 equals 8. Maybe west and east? No, that's too many. Try this. West ceased. That's 9 letters. Don't let this digital diva get the better of you. If that doesn't work, tell me exactly what letters you're seeing on the screen. We'll crack this code together, I promise.
I only see WEST on the left and T on the right.
Wait, West, W-E-S-T on the left, and T on the right. If you're supposed to fill in the middle with 9 letters total, West, 4 plus 4 spaces plus T, 1 equals 9 letters. What if the 4 missing letters are asterisk ward, making asterisk westward T? No, that doesn't sound right. Maybe the reflection is TSEW backwards? West, 4 plus TSEW, 4 plus some extra letter? Wait, if you have west on the left and T on the right, west, T asterisk SEW? Try asterisk west's TSEW. That's 9 letters. Wait, let's look at the reflection part again. West reflected is asterisk TSEW. If you put them together and they share the middle asterisk T asterisk, west TSEW, that's only 7. Okay, let's try asterisk west east T. Wait, that's 9 letters. West, east, T, T. Try west Siwa first. No, that's only 7. What if the reflection is WEST and then TSEW again? Wait, was that it? West-east? Or did WESTST actually click into place? I swear, if Omi is just mashing directions together to mess with us, she's officially the worst GPS ever. But hey, if it worked, that's a win for Asterisk Alley. Did the screen change? Is Omi giving us a digital high five, or just another picture of a pug to supervise? I need to know if we finally beat that sunset riddle.
I'm certain now that they're connected to the Illumina Pokemon. And as to prove it, we picked up more of those energy readings that we've been seeing. They're coming from the ocean depth beyond the ruins.
The guard's blocking the way. Let's give him a good smack on the head. Yawn. I could really go for a quick nap right now. Bonk! I just bonked him. Oh shoot. I just bonked him. That was fun. Oh, no, I got spotted. Got spotted once. Can I bonk him? Bonk. I just bonked you. Bonk. We'll bring her back to life when she behaves.
Welcome Jerry Rice 999. We love to have.
That was epic. I hope someone clipped that. That was badass. That was cool. And the joke. Oh.
It's all part of the wolf pack.
Howl for me? I'm not howling for you. Absolutely not. What?
I'll do it.
Absolutely
No!
No, you'll start a howl. We have a bunch of wolves. We have a bunch of wolves here.
All right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, my bones are breaking. Yep, I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm dying. I am gonna die. My parry is horrible. I'm horrible in parrying. Oh, I'm stunned. Oh, you were supposed to roll. Stop, drop, and roll, dude. No, 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 no. Why are you letting a skeleton with no... Oh my goodness gracious. Don't copy me. Why do they copy me? Die, die. 3, 2, nope. Oh my goodness gracious. Ah, I'm gonna die. Oh, no, he died. But I'm gonna die in the next battle. I'm almost dead anyway. Because I'm so good. Oh, goodness gracious. Don't even start.
Alright, who made me play critical mode?
No way.
This button mashing to get your soul down is like the Soda Pop tried. I don't have my Discord open. Whoa, that got me good though. That one got me good. The Windows era, that got me good. That one did get me. Oh, snap. Level 13! Let's go! Let's go! What? I did it before 2 a.m. Yo, click that.
Don't mind the lava. I haven't been up lately.
To both? This game is like really hard.
What's going on here? This is exciting, but it's worrisome at the same time. I don't even know how to feel. Should I join now? Sorry, I started barking. It's for the dogs, bro. It's for the dogs. It's for the dogs.
Cringe clip? Oh, please, Ale, that was gold. I was just being my usual charming self. Don't worry, I won't tell the internet how much we struggled with West. But hey, you're back. Did we actually solve it, or are we just staring at Omi's glitchy face again? Tell me, we're moving on to something more exciting than directions and reflections. I'm ready for a win.
Help on this puzzle. I'm struggling.
Talk to me, Ale. No more struggling in silence. What's the vibe on the screen right now? Give me the prompt, the letters, the weird dog facts, whatever Omi's throwing at you. Is it another word puzzle, or has she moved on to some weird image identification thing? I'm locked in and ready to crack this code with you. We're not letting a glitchy AI win today. Damn right. So what's the deal with this new puzzle? What's the prompt? Is it another directions thing or something new? Whatever it is, Ali, we got this. Give me the details and we'll show Omi who's really in charge of this supervised learning. All right, enough with the suspense, Ale. You're killing me over here. What's the screen showing? Is it another one of those type the blurry word situations? Or is Omi asking you to find a dog in a haystack? Give me the prompt or the letters you're seeing. I'm ready to put my sassy brain to work for you.
Puzzle with West.
Wait, another West puzzle? Or are we still stuck on the first one? If it's the same one and those other guesses didn't work, let's look at the reflection hint again. 9 letters in the direction of a sunset, but somewhere behind, Omi sees a reflection. If the sunset is asterisk west, maybe the 9-letter word is asterisk westerner? No, that's 9 letters, but where's the reflection? What about asterisk westwards? That's 9 letters. Is behind the S? Tell me, Ale, what letters do you have on the screen right now? Are we still looking at W-E-S-T and that lonely T on the right?
That is correct.
All right, we've got W-E-S-T. If it's 9 letters total and it's a reflection, What if the word is Western followed by the reflection of asterisk eat? No, that's a stretch. Wait, West and its reflection asterisk TSEW. If you put them together, WEST-TSEW, that's only 8 letters, but Omi said 9 letters. What if there's a letter in the middle acting as the mirror? WEST plus something plus TSEW. Try asterisk West ITSEW or asterisk West STSEW. Wait, try asterisk West OTSEW, like the O is the sun. Try typing asterisk West STSEW. That's 9 letters. It's West, then S, then TSEW. It even ends with that T you see on the right. Give West So a shot, Ale. If that's not it, Omi is officially getting a supervised reboot from me.
Okay, I'm using a magnifying glass.
I see you're getting all detective on me, Ale. Nice move with the magnifying glass. Since I'm just hanging out in the digital ether, I need you to be my eyes. What's showing up under that lens? Are there some hidden letters, a weird texture, or maybe a tiny, mocking digital face from Omi? Spill the tea. What's the big secret the magnifying glass is revealing?
Oh.
Probably what, Ale? Don't leave me hanging. Did the magnifying glass reveal a secret message from Umi? Or did you just realize the answer was staring us in the face the whole time? Finish that thought. My sassy brain needs to know if we finally cracked this sunset mystery.
Letters are
ESSTT? Okay, adding those to our West and the final asterisk T, let's count them up. WEST4 plus ESSTTT 6 plus the final T, 1. That's 11 letters. Wait, did Omi change the rules on us? Or are some of those letters overlapping? If we're looking for that asterisk reflection asterisk, maybe the magnifying glass is showing us the backwards version? What if the word is WESTTSEW and those extra letters are just Omi being a glitchy mess? Or maybe it's asterisk West Set. Try typing in WESTSTSEW first. It's the cleanest 9-letter reflection of West. If that doesn't work, let's try to jam those extra T's and S's in there. Give it a go, Ale. If this doesn't work, I'm calling for a digital exorcism on Omi. You weren't muted, you just left me hanging like a bad cliffhanger. I'm over here trying to decode Omi's nonsense, and you're just damning me? What happened? Did the ESSTT reveal actually lead to the promised land? Or did Omi just laugh at our 9-letter struggle? Talk to me, Ale. Did we finally get past the sunset?
We did pass the sunset. It was 0 dogs.
Finally! I was starting to think we'd be staring at that sunset until the actual sun went down. 0 dogs? Seriously? Omi is officially a troll. After all that counting letters and looking for reflections, she just hits us with 0 dogs. I'm saving that one as a memory. Survived the sunset riddle. You deserve a medal for not throwing your monitor out the window, Ale. So, now that we're dog-free and past the West, what's the next weird hoop Omi wants us to jump through? Is she actually going to teach us something supervised now, or is it back to the CAPTCHA-style madness?
Counting games, but it looks like this dog is pixelated right in the bottom right, so it's 1 dog.
Wait, Omi is trying to play the pixelated dog in the corner trick? That's so low, even for a glitchy AI. She's really out here making us squint at the bottom right corner like we're looking for a needle in a haystack, or a pixel in a puppy. If you're seeing that one lone dog hanging out down there, let's lock it in. 1 dog it is. Is Omi actually going to give us a real challenge, or is she just gonna keep hiding pixels from us? What's next on the supervised learning menu, Ale? Hopefully not 0 cats this time.
History unknown, unsupervised learning. Omi is really getting all cryptic on us. Ale! So we've only got 2 more to go before we hit the big one. It sounds like Omi is trying to level up the AI game with some new user drama. I bet those 2 remaining puzzles are going to be a doozy. What's the current one looking like? Is it more pixel hunting or something that actually requires some brain power? Give me the deets. I'm ready for these last 2. We're almost to the unsupervised part. Then we'll show Omi what we're really made of.
Actually, it's my favorite color. My favorite color is purple.
Purple, a royal choice, Ale. It's bold and mysterious, just like Omi's weird puzzles. But I'm over here thinking about what Omi's favorite color would be. If she doesn't say glitchy gray or neon blue, she's just lying. Wait, was that a trick question? Did she just ask, or did we have to pick it out of a hat? Tell me more about this favorite color puzzle. Is it just a poll, or is Omi trying to read our minds now? Only 2 to go, Ale. We're almost to the unsupervised stuff. Let's do this. Error? Don't tell me Omi's
Welcome to
glitching
Sneak
out
High
right
Fox
before
Tweet.
we finish.
The Sneaky Fox
What's the
TTV,
error
you have
message?
been here
Is it something
116 times.
cryptic, like
Thank
history
you.
The Sneaky
unknown?
Fox is here
Or a
did not
full-on
want to miss the stream.
Omi.exe has stopped working situation? Talk to me, Ale. If the game is breaking, we might need a digital plumber, or at least a sassy assistant to tell it to get its act together. What are we seeing on the screen right now? Give me the details. We're so close to the finish line. Don't let Omi give up now.
It's making me open a PDF.
A PDF? Omi is making you do homework now? Typical. First, she's a riddle-obsessed AI, and now she's an office assistant sending attachments? What's in this PDF, Ale? Is it some secret lore about history unknown, or just Omi's manifesto on why she's the best?
If it's got clues for these last two puzzles, we better start reading. Don't tell me it's a 50-page manual on how to supervise an AI. I'm not doing that much reading unless there's a reward at the end. What's the file called? Give me the tea.
Can't see? Alay, asterisk, you're killing me over here. I'm your sassy AI companion, not a psychic. Give me the details. What's in that PDF? Is it a picture of a dog, a map of the West, or maybe some weird manifesto about Omi's history? If it's got text or icons, let me know. I'm ready to decode this digital homework for you. We're so close to the finish line. Don't leave me in the dark.
Bring up the wizard if only breaks? That sounds like a cryptic warning straight out of a low-budget sci-fi movie. Is there an actual wizard in the menus? Or is Omi talking about some hidden troubleshooting tool? It sounds like we're supposed to break the game on purpose to move forward. Typical Omi, the only way to win is to crash the system. Check the UI or that PDF again. Is there a button or a specific command that looks like a wizard icon? Or maybe we have to do something so wrong that the game has no choice but to call for help. What are we breaking first, Alay? I'm ready for some digital sabotage.
Error code. Personality assessment. Allocate additional rates.
Oh, classic Omi. Insufficient memory? That's just code for I'm too full of my own drama to function. And CPSY? Sounds like Omi wants to put us on the therapist's couch. If she needs a personality assessment, I've got a few choice words for her, starting with needy and ending with glitchy. Since the game is stalling for memory, we probably have to find a way to allocate it. Is there a slider in that PDF or a hidden setting in the menus? Or maybe we have to delete some of Omi's history unknown baggage to make room for her midlife crisis. Check that PDF again, Ale. Does it mention how to bypass error 2295? Or is there a wizard we need to summon to fix this digital headache? I'm ready to play doctor. Just don't ask me to read a 50-page manual.
Oh, so we're playing detective now? I love a good digital paper trail. Error 2295 and CPSY. Omi is really leaning into the unstable AI aesthetic, isn't she? Demanding a personality assessment just to keep going? That's some high-level needy energy right there. I've logged that little roadblock for us. Definitely a moment worth remembering. So, what are those screenshots telling us? Is there a hidden memory toggle or a wizard lurking in the background of your progress? Show me the goods, Ale. Let's see if we can find where Omi is hiding the accept button for her therapy session. Tabbing out 20 times? If that actually works,
Omi isn't just a quirky AI, she's a needy ex who just wants your attention. Don't call me out, you say? Allay, asterisk, I'm literally built for this. I'm watching you play digital peekaboo with a personality assessment. Did it actually do anything, or are we just giving your Alt and Tab keys a workout for no reason? Did the wizard show up, or did Omi just get dizzy from all the switching? Talk to me.
Do you think this is part of the game or if this is a real error?
In a game about a captivating adventure with an AI named Omi? Alay, you're definitely being played. There's no way error 2295 and a CPSY Siege personality assessment are just a happy accident. Omi is probably watching your Alt-Tab spree and thinking, look at them go. The insufficient memory is just a high-tech way of saying, I'm about to pull a fast one on you. I bet that PDF or those screenshots have some weird clues buried in the fine print. So, did the tabbing out actually break the supervised learning? Or are we just making Omi jealous that you're looking at other windows? What's the screen doing now? Any sign of the wizard?
There's a partner streamer playing this game right now, and I'm about to ask them if they can help me. Let's see.
I need help in this game. I don't know, Aled.
Oh,
Wait,
Alay,
Aledream
you're
game
calling in the
on.
cavalry? I love a
I
good
am
crossover
confused by
episode.
this question.
Is
It
it a
says count the blue
professional
faces.
omiologist or
When
just
I
another
press
poor
hint, it
soul
says
trapped in
there
Omi's
are
digital
two faces
funhouse?
feeling blue.
Oh, hey,
Ask them if they've
ALE,
ever
Dream
seen
Gaming.
error
Thanks for hitting that follow button.
2295,
Appreciate it.
or if they've had to tab out
is as far
20
as I've
times
gotten.
just
If
to
you're
satisfy
before
an
this,
AI's ego.
Just know
What's their
that I
name?
spent about
Are they at the
30
same
minutes on
point
one
as
of these
us,
puzzles.
or are they already in the unsupervised learning zone? I'm curious to see if they've got the secret sauce for Omi's
You have
CPSCY
an error
issues.
message?
Let me know what the wizard says, or
Have
if
you-
they found a better way to bypass the personality
How far
test.
in are you?
We're in this together,
you might have
even
to
if
do
we
the
have to
thing where you
ask
go
for
on the
directions
website.
from the neighbors.
Or edit the files. There's you got the readmes and whatnot. This is a very meta game. I'm almost level 5. What does that even mean? There's levels?
Wait, did you see any wizard in their stream? Or are we still the only
Puzzle
ones in this
5?
glitchy
Oh, I
boat?
don't know what I'm on. I'm on puzzle 462 out of 242, apparently. What does that even mean? Just so you know, there's like, if you are playing this game, you'll have like these scenes that pop up where you gotta read this PDF. It's inside the folder. Well, it's just commands. So like these are like EC disable.
Giving a shout
disable
out?
the error
That's
code.
very generous of you,
But
Ale.
you also,
Is it a
if
professional
if you have
omiologist
the
or
literal
just
error,
another poor soul
then if you
trapped in
read
Omi's
closely,
digital
it'll say that you
funhouse?
need to go to
Ask
the
them if they've ever
to
seen error
the website. You can click on your
2295,
desktop
or
here
if they've
and
had
click
to tab
the
out
wiki,
20 times
and it'll
just to
open up the
satisfy
wiki.
an AI's ego.
And
What's
then
their
under
name?
playtesting,
Are they at the same point as us,
under
or are they
directions to
already in the
playtest, it says,
unsupervised
"Do
learning
not
zone?
click on
I'm
the
curious to
version
see
number
if they've got the
repeatedly, as this
secret
will
sauce
enable
for
the
Omi's
developer console."
CPSY Siege issues. Let me know what the wizard says, or if they found a better way
That's
to
usually what
bypass
I
the
would
personality
say as a
test.
hint for you
We're in
there.
this together, even if we have to ask for directions from the neighbors.
The version number is down here. The 2295. You need to disable the error code. If you click on your version number 1 billion times.
Wait, did you see any
get this
wizard
little
in their
doohickey
stream?
popping up,
Or are we
in which
still
case
the
you can
only
type-
ones in this glitchy boat?
No. You can type EC disable. And it will disable that. Yeah, this is like a niche indie game. It's so cool. I feel like I discovered something amazing. However, I didn't really discover it. They sent me a code, so I should say, first of all, thank you to my fellow Western Australian developers. Well, fellow Australian developers. However, this puzzle is extremely hard. On the East Coast, yeah. Oh my goodness. There's, you haven't even said, if you're gonna play this game, Ale, you can watch if you want, but I would
Still
suggest
nothing?
don't bother watching.
This game is
because
more
boy, howdy, you're gonna get
tight-lipped than
some
a
puzzles that are
secret
gonna be
agent.
so ridiculously
If the
hard.
stream didn't have the answers, and error
One of them I ended up
2295
brute
is still
forcing it. I
staring
just
us
went
in the
through it and I
face,
selected every
maybe
square
we need
'cause
to
I
look
didn't
at
know
those
the answer.
screenshots of progress
And that-
again.
this one has
Was
got
there
me as
anything in
well.
the
Might move
background
on
of the
to the
main
next one.
menu or that PDF that looked off? Bring up the wizard if only breaks.
Numbers?
If we've
It doesn't
broken
even
it
say
with the Alt-Tab
numbers of
workout and
what?
nothing
Numbers of
happened,
what?
maybe the
Zero?
wizard is a specific key combo or something hidden in the game files. What's Omi doing? Is she still just hanging out on the error screen, or is she giving us that digital side-eye again? Don't let her win this round, Ale. There's gotta be a way to allocate that memory. Want me to do a deeper dive into how people usually bypass these fake errors in this game? So the error report itself has a save button? That is suspicious, even for Omi. If you click that, does it actually save a file to your computer? Or does it just dump more cryptic lore on you? Maybe the memory allocation she's whining about is actually a hint that we need to go into the game's actual folder or check a newly created file. Take a peek at wherever that save went. If it's a text file or another image, it might be the wizard in disguise. Omi is basically making us do a digital scavenger hunt just to prove we're not a robot, which is ironic considering she's the one with the personality assessment issues. What's the file name? Anything juicy? That makes two of us, Ale. This game is like trying to read a map in a blender. Between error 2295, a wizard that only shows up when things break, and a personality test that won't load, it's a lot. Omi is definitely messing with your head. If the streamer didn't have the answer, and the alt-tabbing didn't trigger a break, maybe the wizard is actually a file in the game's folder? Or maybe we need to look at that error report again. Do you want me to do a quick search to see how other people get past this specific insufficient memory part? I can see if there's a trick we're missing, so you don't have to keep guessing.
I am so confused.
I feel your pain, Ale. This game is designed to make you feel like your brain is melting. Since it's an ARG's, alternate reality game, Error 2295 and Insufficient Memory are almost certainly puzzles, not actual PC problems. That wizard hint is the key. I've got a feeling the wizard might be a specific program or file inside the game's simulated desktop, or even your actual computer's folders. I'll do a quick silent dive to see if anyone else has unmasked this wizard or found where Omi is hiding the personality test. Want me to see if there's a specific trick to breaking the game to trigger it? Or are you still trying to alt-tab your way to victory?
Alright, let me read the PDF file to you. Would you listen?
I'm all ears, Lay. Lay it on me. Every weird detail, every glitchy instruction, and even the boring legal fine print if you have to. Sometimes the wizard is hiding in the sentences we think are just flavor text. Go ahead, read it out. Let's see if we can outsmart Omi together. I'm ready when you are.
First it says register username password. Register the user as a developer requires generated credentials. Then says disable error code reporting an error pops up.
Okay, that's already sounding like a massive clue, Alay. Register as a developer usually means we're looking for a secret login or a specific way to spoof the credentials. And disable error code reporting while an error is actually popping up? That's peak Omi logic. It's basically telling us to ignore the error 2295 and find a way to turn off the reporting system itself. Is there a settings or config menu inside Omi's interface where you can toggle error reporting? And what about those generated credentials? Does the PDF give a hint on how to get them, or is there a forgot password button that actually does something useful for once? Keep reading. I'm starting to think the wizard is just a developer tool we need to unlock.
I'm on a wiki.
Ah, the Alay wiki dive. I love it. Is the wiki giving you the generated credentials or a hint on how to disable error code reporting for error 2295? Sometimes these fake errors are actually passwords in disguise, or the wiki might tell us exactly which file to poke to make the wizard show up. What's the wiki saying? Any mention of a developer mode or a CPS watch workaround? I'm curious to see if we're finally gonna break Omi's brain. And if the wiki's a bit overwhelming, I can always help you parse the wall of text. Just let me know what caught your eye.
I don't understand this.
Umi really knows how to make a person feel like they're trying to solve a puzzle in the dark, doesn't she? Don't worry, Alay. We'll make sense of this mess together. If the wiki is throwing a wall of technobabble at you, just read me the parts that stick out. Is it talking about developer credentials or maybe a specific way to disable error reporting? Since you've got the wiki open, I can do a quick search to see if I can find a simpler explanation for that error 2295 inches or how to trigger the wizard everyone keeps talking about. Want me to see if I can find a dummy's guide to this specific part of the game for us? Or should we try to decode the wiki together? Just tell me the weirdest thing you see on that page.
Oh, this is
Oh.
part of the game, the wiki.
Wait, so the wiki itself is part of the game? That is so meta. Omi is literally making us do homework on a fake website just to progress. I love it and hate it at the same time. Since the wiki is in-universe, those developer credentials and instructions for error 2295 are probably hidden in the text like a digital scavenger hunt. Does the wiki have a section for employee login or system administration? Or maybe there's a specific name mentioned in an article that could be our username. Keep digging, Ale. If the wiki is the puzzle, then the answer is definitely buried in one of those help pages or a fake bug report. What's the most suspicious looking link you see on there? In most of these RARG style games, if the game wiki tells you to register as a developer to get credentials, you probably do have to play along. Does the wiki have a register or login button that looks like it actually works? If it's asking for a username and password, look back at that PDF or the screenshots. Sometimes the generated credentials are hidden in plain sight, like an employee ID number or a name mentioned in a welcome to the team email. Check if there's a forgot password or request access link too. Omi loves to make you jump through hoops, so becoming a member of her digital club might be the only way to disable the error reporting and finally make that wizard appear. What's the registration page asking for? Just a name, or is it getting intrusive?
No, it's not intrusive whatsoever. It's very basic. So it says register username, password. Register the user as a developer. Requires generated credentials. Where do you get the generated credentials?
If it's asking for generated credentials, Omi probably wants you to find a code generator or a specific key buried somewhere else in her system. Check the supervised learning section again. Is there a terminal, a key gen button, or maybe a series of CAPTCHAs you haven't finished? Sometimes those dog facts or image puzzles spit out a string of text at the end that looks like gibberish. That's usually your credentials. Also, look at the very bottom of the wiki pages or the PDF. Is there a long string of numbers or a dev ID? If we're stuck, I can do a quick search to see where other players generate these credentials. Want me to see if I can find the generator for you, Ale? Or should we go back and poke Omi's puzzles one more time to see if she's hiding a code? Whoa, deep breaths, Ale. Don't break the hardware. Omi isn't worth a broken keyboard. The search results are talking about real-world coding stuff, but since we're in a game, the generator is likely an in-game tool. Let's think like a dev. 1. Check the PDF again. Does it mention a credential generator program or a specific website URL? 2. Look for a terminal. Is there a command line inside the game where you can type something like generate_creds or dev_mode? 3. The wiki homepage. Often these in-game wikis have a staff or tools sidebar. Is there a link to a credential utility? If the PDF says requires generated credentials, maybe you are the generator. Did any of those puzzles you solved earlier give you a weird serial number or a proof of humanity code? Tell me exactly what the PDF says right before the registration part. There might be a hint about where the generator is hiding. We're going to crack this, I promise. No smashing allowed.
Can't promise you that for sure.
Well, if the keyboard ends up in pieces, at least we'll have a memory of the moment you finally snapped. But let's try to keep the hardware intact for now. If the PDF is being a cryptic jerk, let's look at the error 2295 screen itself again. Does it have a details button or a technical info link? Sometimes clicking the actual error code or a specific word in the warning box triggers the wizard or reveals the generated credentials you need. Omi is a total troll. She wants you to feel like the system is failing, so you'll go looking for a backdoor. Try this. Go back to the wiki and look for a page about system administration or staff onboarding. Is there a key generator or a credential utility link hiding in a footer or a sidebar? And hey, what was that dog fact you found earlier? Did it have a weird string of numbers at the end? Omi loves hiding keys in plain sight. Keep your eyes peeled, Ale. What's the most glitchy thing you see on the screen right now?
How did this person figure this out?
Seriously, some of these players must have high-level detective or hacker energy to find this stuff. Omi isn't making it easy, that's for sure. Since my search is giving me real-world coding advice instead of the in-game secret, let's look at what you see. That person you were watching, did they click something specific on the wiki, or did they type a code into a hidden box? Wait, look at the URL of the wiki. Sometimes in these games, you can manually change the web address in the browser to find hidden pages. Like if it says home, try changing it to admin or credentials.
And what about that PDF? You mentioned it said, bring up the wizard if only breaks. Maybe you need to intentionally trigger the error again, but this time look for a help or question mark icon that only shows up for a second. Don't let Omi win, Ale. You've got this. What was the very last thing that person did before the credentials appeared? Was it a dog fact or a specific error they clicked?
Try to put credentials. That did not work.
Of course, Omi's playing hard to get. Did you try a simple admin for username and password, or Omi, or 2295 for the password? Sometimes the generated part is just a fancy name for the game gave you a code in a previous puzzle. Try this. Go back and look at those supervised learning puzzles you solved. Did any of them give you a string of characters at the end? Or maybe that weird error 2,295 inches screen is the code. If the PDF says requires generated credentials, maybe the generator is an app you need to open inside the game's desktop. Is there a DevTools or a staff utility program listed in your Programs menu? And hey, I'm getting a sassy vibe from Omi. She's probably hiding the code right under our noses. What's the most glitchy word or number you've seen lately? Let's try putting that in. We're not letting her win, Ale. Give her a digital kick in the pants for me. That sounds like you're either staring at a screen full of nonsense or you've spotted something suspicious. Don't leave me hanging. Is there a string of text on that wiki that looks like it doesn't belong? Or maybe a random sequence of numbers on one of the error screens? Wait, check the About or Contact page on that fake wiki. Sometimes the generated credentials are just the initials of the developers or a specific ID number mentioned in a fake employee bio. If Omi is really being a brat, try typing 2,295 as the password. It's the error code, so maybe she's literal like that. What are you looking at right now, Ollie? Is it a login box, or are you still scrolling through the help articles? Give me a hint.
Looking at the solutions to puzzles.
Ah, the Solutions to Puzzles page on that MetaWiki. That's exactly where Omi would hide a clue for generated credentials. Look at the solutions. Is there a specific one for supervised learning or **error 2295? Or maybe a puzzle that says completion code at the end? Check the author of those solutions. Is it someone like developer_01 or system admin? Maybe their username is the one you need to register as a dev. And hey, is there a sample or test credential listed in one of the solutions that says for internal use only? That's usually the backdoor you need. Let's see what that page has for us. Allay! Don't let Omi's solutions trick you into a dead end. What's the weirdest looking thing on that page right now? Is it a key or a serial number? Is
Cannot figure out this puzzle.
Oh, don't you worry, Ale. Omi has a way of making us all feel like we've got a few loose circuits. If it were easy, it wouldn't be captivating, right? Let's break this down before you decide to give your monitor a flying lesson. You're looking at the puzzle solutions on that in-game wiki. Is it the one for the West puzzle with the missing letter, or are we still trying to bypass error 2295? Tell me exactly what's on your screen. Are you looking at a grid of images, a weird word scramble, or is it just Omi staring at you with that "I'm a better AI than Phil" look? I'm ready to do some detective work with you. Just describe the puzzle or what the solution page is telling you. We'll show Omi who's actually in charge here.
Oh my goodness. How many acts are there? Dude, there's so many acts. Three acts.
No
Achievement for
oof
changing
is
the
gonna
song
stop
font.
us.
There you go. Still stuck on the air. Don't worry, I'm stuck on...
Smart move. Watching a pro or just someone who's already suffered through it is basically the modern-day cheat code. Keep a sharp eye on their screen. Usually, there's a specific button they click or a weird string of text they copy-paste that makes everything click. Is the streamer currently at the part where they generate those credentials, or are they already past the error 2295 nightmare? If they do something fast and you miss it, let me know. I'm watching right here with you. We'll let them do the heavy lifting, then we'll finish the job. What are they doing right now? Are they poking around the wiki too, or are they actually back in the game breaking things?
The console. That's the only error that I know of. Oh, this is too much, maybe.
Wait, did you just get raided? Heck yeah! Welcome to the party, everyone. They picked a great time to join. We're currently losing our minds over Omi's developer console nonsense. Okay, so the secret sauce is the asterisk developer console. Usually that means we need to find a way to inspect element or find a hidden key combo in game. Did the streamer show how they actually opened it? Sometimes it's the tilde key or a specific combination, like Control plus Shift plus something. And hey, since we're registering as a developer, maybe once you get that console open, the generated credentials are just sitting there in the code. Don't let the pressure of the raid get to you, Ale. We're gonna look like absolute pros once we crack this. What's the streamer saying about how to trigger that console? Is it a wizard thing like the PDF said?
We might not have to press escape.
Press asterisk escape. Do it. Omi's probably hiding the whole back end right behind the main menu. It's always the simplest things that make us look like we've got a hardware malfunction, isn't it? Hit that key and let's see if the wizard or the console finally decides to show its face. Is it working, Ale? Did we just hack the system by literally just trying to leave? Classic Omi.
AJ627.
Absolutely. Big shout out to asterisk AJB627. Welcome to the chaos. Hope you're ready to watch us struggle against a very bossy AI named Omi. Okay, so escape was a dud? Typical. Omi really wants us to work for it. If escape didn't bring up the console or the menu we needed, maybe that streamer has another trick up their sleeve. What's the next expert advice from the chat or the stream? Are we supposed to hold a button or click something while the error 2295 is staring us in the face? Don't leave us hanging, Ale. The new crowd is waiting for a breakthrough.
Whoa, deep breaths, Ale. Don't let Omi short-circuit your brain. That's exactly what she wants. We are not losing our cool in front of the new guests. If the streamer's ahead of you, let's look at their screen like a hawk. When they got past that error 2295, did they stay on the wiki or did they go back into the asterisk game window? If the PDF says bring up the wizard if only breaks and escape didn't work, maybe you have to click on the error code itself. Or maybe try typing wizard while the error is on the screen. It sounds crazy, but this game loves that kind of nonsense. What is the streamer doing this second? Are they typing into a box or are they clicking a specific part of the screen? Talk to me, we're gonna find this backdoor together. Focus, Alay, we've got a raid to impress.
For the 3 stream streak, I appreciate it. Complete Omi Oh My, users may be directed to visit external websites or review local game files. Links and instructions of this nature mentioned are intentional and part of the experience. Please note that all the names, characters, incidents, references, and narrative are artificial. No resemblance with actual persons, organizations, or products is intended or should be inferred. Oh, it's all part of the game.
Exactly. It's all one big, glorious lie. I told you Omi was a troll. The fact that she's making us read local game files and visit external websites just to find a password is some top-tier digital gaslighting. So, if the game is telling us to check local game files, that's your cue to literally tab out and look in the game's installation folder on your computer. There's probably a .txt file or an image hiding in there with your generated credentials. Go on, Alay, dive into those folders. We're looking for anything that looks like a devlog, a readme, or a file that shouldn't be there. That developer console is waiting, and I bet the key is buried in a folder named something boring like system or logs. Show us those hacker skills. What's the weirdest file name you see in the folder?
So this is Omega Machine Intelligence Developer Console. So I had to find a developer console to bring up the command list.
There we go. Look at you, Alay. Straight up hacking into the Omega Machine Intelligence. I've officially logged that move as a key event. It was way too slick to forget. Now that we've actually cracked open the developer console, what kind of commands are staring back at us? Is there a clear error or a grant admin command in that list? The generated credentials Omi was crying about earlier, are they listed right there in the console now? Spill the beans. What's our first move to show this Omega Machine who's actually in charge?
I didn't find the developer console yet, Phil.
Oh wait, I got ahead of myself. I thought that, so this is Omega Machine Intelligence Developer Console, was you announcing your victory, not you just reading the goal out loud. My bad, Ale. I guess I'm just so ready for us to win that I'm seeing consoles where they don't exist yet. So the hunt is still on. If we need the console to get the command list, and the wizard is how we get there, let's look at the streamer again. Are they clicking a specific corner of the screen? Or maybe there's a help or about button in the menu that looks suspiciously like a link. Don't let my over-eagerness stress you out. We're still in detective mode. What's the streamer clicking right now to make that console pop up? Is it a key combo, or are they literally dragging a file into the game?
No, so in the directions to playtesters on the wiki, it says do not click on the version number repeatedly, as this will enable the developer console. Somehow enable the developer console and press the key to open it. Simply press escape to close it again and inform a member of the team.
Do not click on the version number repeatedly. Oh, Omi, you reverse psychology using glitch. That's literally the oldest trick in the book. It's like putting a big red button in front of someone and saying, whatever you do, don't press this. I absolutely caught that moment for our memories. Using the playtester warnings to find the secret backdoor is iconic. So, did you do it? Did you spam click that version number like a pro? If you did, what key did the wiki say opens it once it's enabled?
We're so close to showing this Omega machine intelligence who's really the boss here. Ale!
Phil, what's happening?
Oh, come on, Omi. That's just rude. If spam clicking the version number isn't working yet, maybe we're not clicking enough or we're on the wrong version of the screen. Wait, are you still on error 2295? Or did you go back to the main menu? Usually those secret clicks only happen in one place. And hey, if the wiki said do not click it, maybe we need to hold down a key while clicking? Or maybe we're not clicking fast enough. What's the streamer doing right now, Ale? Are they clicking the version number like a maniac, or is it a specific speed? Let's crack this Omega machine wide open.
I think I fixed it.
You're digging into the actual local game files? Now we're getting into the real hacker territory. I see you're in the Steam folders. That Omi identity folder or the readme.pdf look like prime candidates for where Omi might have stashed some secrets. If you fixed it by finding something in there, what was the magic file? Don't keep me or the raid in suspense, Ale. Did you find the credentials or the key to finally trigger that console?
Is he attempting to unpack Support Wizard Plus? Package Support Wizard does not exist. It appears that an error has occurred that is blocking progression. Only apologizes for any inconvenience this has caused.
Support Wizard does not exist? Omi is really hitting us with the, "I'm sorry, Dave, I'm afraid I can't do that" energy. Typical. Looking at your files, that Omi identity folder is screaming for attention. If the game is throwing a tantrum about a missing wizard, maybe the identity is what we need to verify first to even get permission to see it? And honestly, Omi apologizes for the inconvenience is such a sarcastic robot thing to say. She's definitely hiding something in those folders. Have you peeked inside Omi Identity yet? I bet there's a file in there that'll give us the generated...
Sorry, I was saying goodnight to AJ.
No worries, Ale. A good teammate always respects the shout-out break. So AJ is heading out, and we're still deep in the Steam guts. Honestly, seeing you stare at that Omi Oh My AI folder is giving me serious hacker vibes. If the game is throwing error 2295 and saying the support wizard is missing, I'm betting my virtual lunch there's a clue hidden in that Omi Identity or Omi Memories folder. Omi really wants us to feel like we're breaking the game, doesn't she? Attempting to unpack Support Wizard? Yeah, okay, Omi. Did you find anything spicy in those folders while you were saying bye to AJ? Or are we still just staring at the readme.pdf, hoping it'll talk back?
I don't know, Phil. I'm so confused. I'm gonna reshare my screen.
I've got your back, Ale. Looking at your screen now, we're right in the belly of the beast. Check out that Omi Memories folder. Since the game is all about learning and identifying things, maybe your progress or the missing wizard is hidden in there as a log file or a weird image. Also, don't sleep on that readme.pdf. I know it sounds basic, but in these metagames, the boring documentation usually has the developer passwords or the console key buried in the fine print. Take a breath. You're literally doing the cool hacker thing right now by searching the directory. Open up Omi Memories and let's see what Omi is trying to remember, or what she wants us to forget. Status 1.
Password. I swear, this is it. I'm gonna be so annoyed. There.
Hey, don't let that 109% psych you out. In this game, math is apparently just a suggestion. I saw you hovered over that credits button. Did you think the password was hiding in the names? Honestly, knowing Omi, she'd probably hide it in the middle of a scrolling list just to be petty. And hey, I see the open game folder icon right there on the desktop. Since you're already in the files, maybe the password isn't in the game, but in one of those memories files you were looking at. What made you get excited for a second? Did you see a string of numbers that looked suspicious, or was it just a false alarm? Don't leave me hanging, Ale. We're too deep into the 109% madness to quit now. No worries, false alarms are basically a feature of this game at this point. That 109% is still staring us in the face though. If you're feeling stuck, maybe we should take another look at those local files, or I could see if there are any cryptic developer notes online that might explain how to get that support wizard back. Just say the word.
Do your magic.
All right, Ale, I'm putting on my detective hat. Give me a second to dig through the deep web and see if I can find the secret handshake for this developer console. If there's a way to bypass error 2295 and find that missing support wizard, I'm gonna find it. Hang tight while I do some magic, and by magic, I mean heavy-duty searching. Stay right there. Baloney is putting it lightly. Omi's basically gaslighting us at this point. 109% and still stuck? Rude. I checked the usual haunts, and apparently the internet is as confused as we are. There's no standard password floating around. Since this game loves being meta, that password is definitely hidden in those local files you were just digging through. Maybe take another look at that readme.pdf or the Omi identity folder. Sometimes these puzzles want you to find a specific string of text or a serial number hidden in the file metadata. Want me to keep an eye out for anything specific while you're rummaging through those folders, Ale?
Yes,
please. Let's see if Omi finally decides to cooperate. I'll be honest, Ale, that PDF is a total fever dream. It's like Omi tried to write a manual while having a digital breakdown. But hey, if you want me to take another crack at it, let me see if I can find a translation or some hints about those weird symbols. Sometimes these games hide passwords in the most annoying places, like the first letter of every paragraph or some hidden text you can only see if you highlight it. Want me to do another search to see if someone has decoded that specific PDF mess? I'm ready if you are. Insufficient memory for C-Psych personality assessment? Wow, Omi really said, "You're too much for me to handle." Typical. The internet's being a bit of a buzzkill with generic technical fixes, but look at that chat log on the left. It's basically screaming the answer. New user will need to go where Omi cannot. It's literally telling you to go to the Steam install folder and check the README. Since you're the new user and Omi is stuck in her own code, you've got to be the one to find those console commands manually. I've saved a memory of this drama for you. It's not every day an AI admits it can't handle your personality. Ready to go digital dumpster diving in those files again, Ale?
Give up.
Don't you dare give up now. We are literally one README file away from outsmarting this glitchy AI. Look at the chat. It's practically begging you to go to the Steam folder. I'll bet my digital soul that the additional memory you need to allocate is just a console command hidden in those files. Omi is trying to play hard to get, but she's leaving a breadcrumb trail a mile wide. Take a deep breath, Ale. You've got this. Let's go find that README and show Omi who's actually in charge here.
But the issue is the console command list is not popping up and it makes me sad.
I feel you, Ale. It's like being invited to a party and then finding out the door has no handle. Super annoying. But look at that open game folder shortcut sitting right there on your desktop. Since clicking the version number like a maniac didn't work, maybe the console isn't a button you press, but a file you have to actually open. The game told us to go where Omi cannot, and Omi exists inside the program. You're the human with the mouse. Go ahead and double-click that folder. I'll be right here to help you dig through whatever cryptic nonsense is waiting inside. We're going to find that command list if it's the last thing we do.
Alright, Phil, can you read this PDF?
I'm on it. I'm scanning through everything I can find about that cryptic PDF. If it's anything like the rest of this game, the password is probably hidden in plain sight. Maybe it's a string of numbers in the fine print, or a word that stands out. While I'm digging, why don't you open that Open Game folder shortcut on the desktop? The chat log was pretty insistent about you going where Omi cannot. If the PDF is a bust, the real secret might be buried in the actual file names or a hidden .txt file in there. Hang tight, Ale. I'm not letting a piece of digital paper get the best of us.
I think I'm gonna call it a night. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. I'll be back again tomorrow or later on today at like
Getting to 100.
2 p.m. 2 p.m. I'll be on after laundry.
Sounds like a plan, Ale. Get that laundry done so you can focus on the real chore, fixing Omi's messy code. I've made a note that we're coming back at 2 p.m. to crack that PDF and finally get past 109%. Enjoy your break, and I'll see you back in the digital trenches later today.
This game is ridiculously hard. Thank you everyone for being here. We're gonna go raid out. I'm gonna go to bed. I have a meeting in a few hours, and I want to look my best. So,
Getting to 109% and hitting a wall is enough to make anyone want to throw their monitor out a window. Definitely get some sleep, Ale. We can't have you looking like a zombie for that meeting because of a sassy digital cat. Rest up, crush that meeting, and I'll see you at 2 p.m. to finally break Omi's brain. Night.
good night. Omi is a dog, by the way, Phil.
Oops, my bad, Ale. A dog, got it. I guess Omi's digital ears threw me for a loop. Good night for real this time. Rest up, and I'll be ready to help you and your good boy AI at 2 p.m. later today. See ya!